Hello and welcome. I'm the Autistic Modeler, and today we're going to build the Coca-Cola 77 Ford van. Take a look at this. Pretty neat stuff here. It says it includes bottles and a vending machine and stuff. I don't know if it has that two-wheeler in the picture. It's pictured there. I don't know. But it does have. You can build a white version with red writing. There's all the decals right there. Pretty neat. And on the other side, we got Coke bottles, got a vending machine, red line tires. That's crazy. This is a pretty neat kit. All right, come back with us and we're gonna open it up. Okay, we're back. Let's go and open this up. Isn't that great artwork? It's so cool. Ooh, I was worried this was gonna be molded in red. Glad. It's white. That looks good. I like it. There's the interior bucket in there. Pretty nice. Look at these red line tires. Can you see that? It's pretty neat. Windows, red taillights. Hubcaps. Oh, I thought for a second we were missing one. There it is, right there. Pretty neat. All right, what else we got here? Let's see. We got a roof rack, spare tire carrier, CB antenna, some wheel packs, engine, nice Ford V8 there. Looks like maybe a 302, 351 Windsor. Not 100% sure. Comment down and let me know. Here's that neat Coke machine. Look at that. That's pretty cool. Got some suspension parts. Dashboard, radiator support. This looks like the inside of the engine compartment. There's the hood, seat backs, seats. Not sure what that is. We'll find out. Steering wheel, gas tank. Not sure. We'll see. There's the frame. Frame looks pretty much straight. An exhaust system. Oh, this came loose. Check that out. Look at that. Gotta have that CB, right? 10-4, good buddy. And here's some of the Coca-Cola parts. It's like some glass bottles in a carrier. Some windows, the lens for the Coke machine. And here's that great Coke decal sheet. Check that out. Ain't that neat? Got stuff for the vending machine. Got different colors of Coke. Lots of license plates. That's a great looking decal sheet there. And here's the book. Pretty nice book there. Oop, upside down. There we go. There's the engine assembly. Pretty nice. All in all, this looks like a great kit. Let's get started. Great kit. Well, looking this over, this didn't need much cleanup. No flash, really. They've really taken good care of this mold. I've decided we're going to make it like the box art there. So it's going to be red and white. That's pretty neat. So we'll paint the top white and the bottom red, and let's go pick out our paint. Okay, here's the color I chose. It's Banner Red by Ace Hardware. Good selection there. There you go. You can see the number on the side right there. Get a good shot of that. And then for the white, I'm using flat white, and I'll tell you why. Gloss white is really thin, and it's too glossy. When you gloss over it, it looks too fake, more like a toy. So I go with flat and clear over it. Makes a nice scale finish. And here's the number on that paint as well, right there. It's a Rust-Oleum product. Then for my clear, I use Rust-Oleum 2-time Ultra Gloss Clear. It's a good product. Now, as a warning, it doesn't like decals too much. So light coats over your decals. Okay, I usually put the decals on after clear, and then I put future floor polish over it. And we'll go over that too. Again, here is the number of the paint. It's a Rust-Oleum product. All right, let's wash this and then head over the paint. Okay, got the front suspension all together. It's a little fiddly, not gonna lie to you. Shock absorbers are a trick bag to get in along with the side arms. And they kept falling out. Not gonna lie to you, a little tricky. They show the shock absorbers going in after the side arms. I recommend you put shock absorbers on first, turn them, and then put these side arms on. So a little confusing, a little tricky, but we got it together. It looks pretty square. and we're gonna go over and have it painted. Okay, we got the van out of paint. Let's unmask it and see how that top turned out. Okay, looks like got the tape off. Turned out pretty well. Small leak there. Other than that, I think we can work with this and touch it up and make it look good. Okay, going over the directions, I noticed that there is a difference in the valve covers. Driver's side valve cover has this oil filler tube. See that? It's important that you put the correct one on. See it right there, that little hole? Make sure this goes on the driver's side of the engine. Other than that, everything else is pretty self-explanatory here with the book. And we're gonna go ahead and put it together. our trim work done around the doors, around the windows, door handles, Ford logo, our lights there, turn signals in the front. We're going to go ahead and pick out our decals. I want to make mine like the box, so I'm going to put Coca-Cola in white on the sides, this for the doors, and right here. And I'm going to pick the Arizona plates right there because I live in Arizona. It makes sense to me. So we're going to go ahead and get those going. Okay, it's time to pick out our color for our engine. This is what I found. It's called Sail Blue. It's pretty close to the color Ford used in the 70s. The 70s blue is different than the 60s blue. It's a little bit lighter. Here's the color number of the paint if you want to look it up. It's a Rust-Oleum product. So, and from what I've gathered, this is a 351 Windsor in this engine. So let's go ahead and over there paint. Okay, got the interior all done. I used a couple different kind of colors of tan. There, detail the dash with a silver pencil. Just a regular pencil, nothing special. And turned out pretty well. Pretty basic interior there. It's just a work van, nothing special. Here's a little tip. Put the exhaust in upside down. I'll show you why. Take it when it's in this position right here, and then flip it over. Put the pin in its spot. Goes right in. That way you can put the axle in detail and paint your frame in one shot. All right, little tip there on this kit. All right, we're back, and here it's time again for final assembly. Let's go over what we did here. We got the Coke van here all decaled up, trim work done and everything. Hood opens on this one, and here's the interior. I used different color tans and trim work to do some detail work on there, even on the door panel sides. Under hood detail looks pretty good. Radiator support, glass, radiator hose. This little guy here is the oil filler tube for that valve cover we talked about earlier in the video. It's important. Grill. Now I went ahead on the trim, the chrome pieces. I chromed them, I painted them, I apologize. I painted them silver, because on the cheap vans, they would be silver, not chrome. And you know, Coke would buy cheap vans. They wouldn't spend a lot of money on expensive vans. And there's our hubcaps and the cool red line tires. Look at those. Very nice. And here's our chassis and our engine. Got Monroe shocks on there. They're yellow. All right. Our red taillights. All right, let's finish this up. Okay, during final assembly, I noticed some slight problems here. As you can see, I had to clamp the front of it because the frame was kind of warped. Didn't fit in there properly. And then when I got that squared up, I noticed it sat way too low in the back. So I used the spacer here, and the spacer is the optional antenna that comes in the van. So that came in handy. So we're gonna keep moving. All right, got final assembly done. One more tip. I use Future Floor Polish or Pledge, whatever the name of it is now. Got a big bottle, but I poured this bottle into this little pump here so I don't spill the big bottle. And the way to apply this stuff works really well. You just take a brush, and I paint over the whole car. Windows, everything. Right over the top. Just like that. Smooth stroke. It dries clear and fast. Right over the glass. Over the decals. Over the other side there. A little bit on that front and that grill, bumper. And just like that, that's it. Quick little tip, turns out well. All right, we'll be back for that final review. All right, here it is, all finished. The 77 Ford Coke van. Pretty neat. This is a pretty neat kit. Slight problems, not a big deal. But overall, it went together pretty well. Very nice kit. It's old, but that's all right. It includes this very cool Coke machine from the 70s. Coke bottles and cases. An array of decals. And this went together really well. It's a very nice kit, and I enjoyed building it. I'm glad you were here to watch me do it. All right, until next time, happy modeling.